And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Opening day baseball on the show. Just about set to go now. Starting on the mound in this one, Noah Cameron. And singing a special day for him. He's making his major league debut here.
And I'm sure he's got some nerves. He'll be excited for that first pitch to be in and over with so that he can settle in to pitching just like he did in the minor leagues. Exciting moment. He's got his family in town. I think this moment's going to be a huge tone setter for his career.
And another ball.
That's down.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Right through there for a strike. Liner, and this could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And it's a double to start the game.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
And now David Fry. That one fouled off. Runner in scoring position, nobody out here on opening day. And that misses. And now it's even 1-1.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
Ball in the dirt, but kept close. Tag safe. He's into third on the wild pitch.
Well, that right there can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball's gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it because you're already in scoring position. Well, he was sure there, and now he's only 90 feet away from scoring.
And that one finds its way through. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
No outs. Runner at first. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Waters brings it in with a nice running grab. And now here is Gabriel Arias. And Cleveland on top 1-0. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, 2 away. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers could sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting a ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more.
Witt over to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now. And we're back. And today's starting pitcher, Gavin Williams. What do you got on him, Chris?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Drew Waters stands in. Outside low. And that is ball one.
No strike.
Tying run is at first. Here in game one of this 3-game set. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Looks like they're trying to answer back on that run they gave up in the top of the first by being aggressive on the base paths. I like that, especially early in this ball game. Be aggressive while you can and see if it leads to some type of big inning.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That misses the zone, and it's 3-2.
Full count.
And he grounds one to the right side. And that one handled. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Protecting with strikes on him. And putting the ball in play speaks to cutting down the strikeout.
Out to center. Thomas settles under it. Makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 1-1.
Well, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job right there at the plate. Sacrifice fly, and he gets in the tying run.
Vinny Pasquantino in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. There goes the runner. Next offering is fouled back. And strike 2.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Waters leads off first with 1 away. And it's even up. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Fired to second, and that's 2. 1 run on 2 hits. No errors, and no one left. Second inning coming up here in Kansas City. All tied 1-1. Top of the second, stepping up for the Guardians, Brian Rocchio. Cameron back to work. This one lifted in the air, left field. Waters makes the catch for the out. And there's 1 down. So in now for Cleveland, Jhonkensy Noel. Not even close there. And it's 1-0. Cameron, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round in 2021. And it's fouled away. Ball to strike. That's out to center field. Isbell. And there's 2 away.
Batting 9, the catcher, Bo.
2 down, base is empty. Bo Naylor at the plate now. That's to third. Whips it across, and that'll do it. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. All tied 1-1. Welcome back. Kauffman Stadium here in Kansas City, Missouri, home of the Royals. These fans watched their team reach the postseason last year for the first time since 2015 when they won it all.
And they took a massive step forward with their development, and the numbers back it up. They won 30 more games in 2024 compared to 23.
Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
In there at the knees for a strike. The Royals improving by 30 wins may have surprised people around baseball. I think it's a good sign how disappointed they were being eliminated by the Yankees.
You know, Boog, they really believed they were good enough to keep playing in the ALCS and beyond. We'll need to see some more of that confidence this year if they want to make another run in the postseason.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And there's ball 4.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Mike Yastrzemski up here.
This
one in the dirt. In there safely. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Runner at second here, one gone. Bounce to Santana. And he takes it himself for the out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Kyle Isbell will hit next.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind.
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Lane Thomas.
Lane Thomas.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And ball 1.
You know, these Guardians definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Chopped left side. And a foul ball. Fly ball down the line. Waters sizes this one up, and there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Perez out to first, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Swing and a foul out of play. That clips the zone, and the count is 0-2. 2 out, space is empty. And a curve misses outside. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Waters should have this one. And that is that. Welcome back. Here's a look at this team's early season projection. That's inside.
That's in.
And that is out of play. That's off the inside corner. Ball 2.
2-1.
And there's a ball.
Count.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Now
back to the top of the lineup and to the plate for Kansas City, Michael Garcia. Foul ball there. 1 out, bases empty. Fouled off. He was late. Foul ball, still 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Tied up here in the early going. Garcia tries to hold up, appeal to first, and yes, he did. Joe McDonald rings him up. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see.
Throw on to Santana. 3 up, 3 down. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's the second baseman, Gabriel Arias. And there's a foul ball. Fought off foul. What a stop. Throw to first. And very nicely done for the out. Stephen Kwan now at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Yastrzemski puts it away. 2 down. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. 0 for 1 so far. In the air, right field, Yastrzemski makes the grab, and that's the inning. Nothing doing. Back here in Kansas City, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Bobby Witt Jr.
Well, these Royals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Thomas sizing this one up. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Hard hit left side. Throw on to Santana. 2 gone. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
That one's in there. And the count 1-2.
1-2.
Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Royals bats are quiet there. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Makes the grab, 1 away.
The batter, the right fielder, John Kenzie Noel.
And up next for Cleveland, John Kenzie Noel. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-1. Just
that
missed.
That's the ball. 1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Ground ball up the middle. Witt on the run, throw to first, and they get the out. Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. First time up, he grounded to third. Up and in, and that's ball one. Naylor measures 6 feet even, 205 pounds, and he was born in Canada. Late swing, foul to the left. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Isbell. And that's the third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Randall Grichuk now. Little chopper rolls foul.
Well, these Royals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And a swing and a miss. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Mike Yastrzemski, the second MLB Yaz, steps in. And a foul ball. Williams winds and deals. Strike 2.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. That one hit the knees for a strike. Two down, nobody on here on opening day. And there's the strike.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
Makes the catch, and that is that. We played. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Lane Thomas. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
You know, these Guardians, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
Outside with a breaking ball.
I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
And now it's filled up. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Perez hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. David Fry digs in for the Guardians. That one fouled off.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And that one hammered. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Automatic double?
It's automatic double. It's not a ground rule double. Go ahead run on base. Now Jose Ramirez. That one drilled left field. Puts it away for the out. Now it's the second baseman, Gabriel Arias. Out to short. Zips it across. Out number 3. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. Well, we go bottom 6. So up now for Kansas City. Adam Frazier. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Noel squeezes it. And a quick out number 1. Garcia at the plate now. That's ball 1. And another
No,
ball.
that's outside. Ball.
On the ground to the left. Sends it to first. Now 2 out. And next up for the Royals, Drew Waters. First pitch, and he just misses. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Just missed.
That's the ball.
That one misses, and the count is 3-1. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Pitch is in there. Going to count 1 and 2. Just missed. Pitch misses. Full count, 3-2. Tap back to the mound. Slings to first, and Witt is out. And that is that. So 1 left for Kansas City. Score remains tied, 1-1. We go to the top of the 7th, and here is
Leading
Stephen
off for the
Kwan.
Guardians, the left fielder, Stephen
Cameron
Kwan.
back to work. That one inside. Look out.
1-0.
Ground ball right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Next is switch hitting first baseman Carlos Santana. Swinging a foul straight back. One down, base is empty. In the air, left field, down the line, and he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
Waters sizes this one up, makes the grab for the second out. Next to hit, John Kenzie Noel. 0 for 2 in this one. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Two outs. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's a ball and a strike. Swings through that one. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Got him swinging. 1 hit. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And now, Vinny Pasquantino. Tapped out in front of the plate. Throw on to Santana. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Next is the Royals catcher, Salvador Perez. That's in there. It's 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Just misses. Now 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the Royals' designated hitter, Randall Grichuk. That one finds the zone. 0-1. And a strike in there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Stays alive.
Ooh, he missed a mistake right there.
See ya. Strikes him out for the second. Pitching change here. Hunter Harvey. Bo Naylor digs in now.
Now pitching for the Royals, number 56.
Hammers that one.
Hunter
Curling down the line
Harvey.
and foul.
Foul ball.
Oh, 1 down. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
And a swing and a miss. And one away.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
In the air, left field. Waters under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
David Fry getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
That was straight
0-1.
queso right there.
Pitch misses. 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Now he breaks his bat. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Mike.
Now pitching for Cleveland, number 36. Cade.
That one misses, and that's ball 1. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the inside corner for a strike. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. The other way. And foul ball. And it is. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire. And it looks like it got him upstairs.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like. But you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first. That was a really nice at bat. Made him work pretty hard out there on the mound. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Isbell in the box now. Takes strike 1.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him. 1 out. Here's Adam Frazier. In there for strike 1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
0-2.
Popped in the air. Left field. And there are 2 outs. Here's the third baseman, Michael Garcia. Outside low. 1-0. This to third. Ramirez sends it to first. Inning over. They get a leadoff single, but leave him stranded. Back here in Kansas City. New inning getting started. Here's Jose Ramirez. Ground ball right side. Frazier in plenty of time to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Gabriel Arias, the next to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball up. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
On the ground, 2 ball. There's one on the run, sends it over to first. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And now the first baseman, Carlos Santana. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, so bottom of the 9th, digging in, Drew Waters. And that's through there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens. Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there. And I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Next offering is fouled back. Trying to send this to extra innings. Gets a piece and stays alive. Battling here as he fouls it away. There comes the skipper out of the... Sets him down on strikes. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extra. So the closer summoned.
Now pitching for the Royals, number 60, Lucas Erceg.
Now a move being made at second base. Entering is the pinch runner, Angel Martinez. Runner in scoring position, no outs. At the plate, Brian Rocchio. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at 3rd. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's going to be Jhonkensy Noel. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
1-0.
Now a pitch out to defend against the squeeze, but nothing going on.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Next offering is downstairs.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Huge strikeout there.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun.
High fly ball out towards left field. And it's off the foul pole for a home run. He flexes his power with that swing. His first homer of the year, and they add a couple more. It's 3-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And Every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something, but really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Here comes Lane Thomas. He swings and fouls one off. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Action in the pen down there. Bailey Falter, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Right, also throwing. He goes down looking. 2 runs on 1 hit, the 2-run homer. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. Guardians 3 and the Royals 1. Now into the ball. Ball game on defense, Kyle Manzardo. He takes over as the new first baseman.
Number 9.
Perez, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
Manzardo.
Towards first, and that's a foul ball.
Ball.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Fastball for a strike. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that one upstairs.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside.
Slider got him for strike 3.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
The tying run at the plate. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Now only 1 out remaining.
The right fielder, number
Tyrone
44.
Blanco steps in for the Royals.
Blanco.
To the left side, but it is well foul. And that one fouled off. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And that'll do it. The Guardians take game 1 of the series on the road.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.